Edinburgh in August, awash with performers, a city bloated with artists, producers, promoters and tourists. Nearly every street a show, nearly every building a venue. From high art to backroom stand-up comedy.
So did you hear the one about the city that hosted a whole series of festivals every August? They generated almost $700 million for the local economy.
Performers can gain exposure from a stint at the festival, although very few make money. But the city does.
The collected Edinburgh festivals were second really only to the Olympics and the Football World Cup as a ticketed event. We happen every year in this city. The Olympics and the World Cup happen every 4 years and never in a city the size of Edinburgh. So it really is a significant cultural undertaking each and every year in August.
And brings in a huge financial gain to the city as well.
Absolutely.
And that financial gain is set to rise because a new tourism tax has come into force and it's proven controversial. The idea behind this tourism tax is that visitors pay an extra 5% on top of their accommodation costs, and that money goes into supporting the city itself.
The revenues from that will do two things. One is to benefit the infrastructure of the city to support the very high visitor numbers, and secondly also to support arts and culture, which are the driving force behind a large part of that visitor number.
It's thought the tax will raise an additional $10 million in August alone. But there's a problem. The city has just 14,000 hotel beds, so prices shoot up. $500 a night, $1,000 or more. The rules of supply and demand at their most brutal. For private accommodation providers, inflated prices see them through the lean months. But for cash-strapped performers, an additional levy is the final straw.
In 2024, it was particularly bad on the accommodation front, so we spent the whole month on this caravan site. We're getting an hour bus in and an hour bus out every day, so 2-hour round trip to get in and out of Edinburgh. I know some other people stay in Glasgow now because they can't really afford it here, so it is still a problem.
This is the first year of the new tourism tax. When the visitors go home and the streets return to normal, the analysis will begin. Will the benefits outweigh the concerns? Will visitors keep coming back? Or are the festivals pricing themselves out of the market? Jeff Moody, CGTN, Edinburgh.